of 18 to their event, and the emerging marketing tool has become getting party girls to strip. Several hundred people pack into an old basement storage area. Flashing hats identify the party clubs called crews. The dancing sensuous. The music almost deafening. The heat from the crowd literally fogs our camera lens. And the crowd breaks into a chant as two strippers take the stage. It's an underground bash put on by a party crew called Acid Slaves. The strippers, one 17 years old, the other 20, bring the partygoers to a fever pitch. A crush against the stage forces a security guard to unleash a stream of mace.
No, it's just in here.
The party ends in a burst of teary-eyed coughing and a rush for fresh air. The strippers came from this party crew of a dozen girls who call themselves seductress, and they are not alone.
The new trend right now, a lot of chicks are stripping.
Here at this East LA warehouse, people literally hang from the rafters. The party scene has an almost circus-like atmosphere. In the center ring, once again, the girls from Seductress. A 17-year-old who calls herself Nasty says she strips to get a name for herself and her crew.
To be popular, it feels good when people look at you and point a finger, hey, there goes Seductress. Yeah, we're known, they're known.
And a 20-year-old who goes by the nickname Tiger agrees.
We always strip, so they're always around us because they want to know what's up. If we got it, we show it, right?
The door on Tiger's room at home is covered with flyers that promote parties. The crew name Seductress is up on every one and proudly circled. Only 3 of the crew members actually do the stripping. Tiger says her mom doesn't mind.
She just said as long as we don't do drugs, you know, there's nothing going on wrong. If we have the body for it, do it.
So Seductress does it. And we know of more than a dozen other female party crews that are also stripping. Most of them teenagers, the youngest 15, the oldest 20.
It's disturbing.
Marta Arguello is a UCLA researcher who studies Latina teenage health issues. We asked her to view a tape of the Seductress strippers.
And my first reaction is that these young women need a lot of attention and they have no idea on how to get it. And that they're just doing it the wrong way.
Meanwhile, the girls of Seductress say they try to hit every party they can.
Just partying and taking it all off.
The competition to stay popular, they say, is intense. As Nasty begins to strip at this East Los Angeles party, rival strippers try to take the stage. And even on the regular dance floor, rivals can clash. But clearly, most party crew girls don't strip. Those like Happy are not impressed by those who do.
Oh, wouldn't I do it?
Self-respect.
Self-respect, that's right.
But strippers like those in Seductress don't see it that way.
The only reason people think we're like such big sluts are the only people I think that are the girls, because they're jealous because we get the attention and they don't.
Every single stripper has hundreds in the party audience cheering them on, most of them under 18. Meanwhile, more and more party crew girls are stripping. Promoter and DJ Pharaoh explains it this way.
They go through it because they know they're going to become popular. You know, it all comes down to popularity.
It has become a competition. Some doing a little tease, others stripping all the way. Pibo Rodriguez, assistant editor of Street Beat, a magazine that follows the teenage party scene, calls the stripping phenomena sad.
They're really losing their direction, you know, and they're not thinking about themselves as temples and respecting themselves and planning for their future.
And that begs another question. How does a teenage party scene so casually accept stripping?